It is Thursday. I just had Midnight City by M83 playing on my kitchen HomePod. It's going to be a great rest of the evening. What else can I say? I hope you guys have had an awesome Thursday yourselves. Let's get right into it. Mog your trauma and be a better person. This is kind of spinning off from this dude slash looks maxer meme guy, Androgenic. If you know, you know. If you don't, you don't. But he's been popping up on my TikTok For You page, kind of just like talking about trauma responses and stuff like that. And it's kind of made me like come to a self-realization that sometimes I feel like I am being a jerk in my head about like people and like having this really negative outlook about others and stuff, just because that is how I was kind of treated or looked at when I was growing up and stuff. And not all the time, like I wasn't horrendously bullied or anything like that, but I was a chubby kid, and I was a bit of a weird one. I mean, again, aren't we all? And if you weren't, you're probably just weird now. So, but I feel like, I don't know, now that I've kind of, I guess in some respects I am successful. Yes, I would consider myself that. I'm like nowhere near where I want to end in life or anything like that, you know. But I would say, like, for my age at 26 years old and stuff, I got my shit together. So that's cool. But what's weird is, like, even though my life is good and stuff, I keep having all these just, like, terrible negative thoughts, and just, like, I'm so instantly, like, pessimistic about stuff sometimes, which might come as a surprise to you because I feel like I'm usually always, like, Mr. Go Positive and stuff in these videos. And I am. Okay, let me just... I'm going to make a disclaimer now. I'm not about to say that I'm like this depressed, like, asshole in my head all the time. No. I just feel like recently, and probably just a lot of it's from posting on, like, social media, like, my body and stuff on social media a lot more with cosplay and everything. But I feel like I've just been way more judgmental of others because that's how I was treated when I was growing up and stuff. And it's not cool. So I've been kind of trying to snap out of that, and instead of having like an instant response to everything be like this defensive wall, instead of just be supportive of people, you know? So that's really, I'm not going to go like too deep with that or anything. I'm good also, I promise. I'm sure I'm not like going through some crisis or anything. And I hope you guys are not either, but just something to reflect on, you know? If you've been having, like, I don't know, treating others weird or treating yourself weird, why? Where does that come from, you know? You might not know off the top of your head, but I'm sure you can figure it out. That's kind of what I did. I was like, man, why do I just feel like so, like, judgmental and kind of pissy all the time and stuff? And then I was looking at it and I was like, man, it's started because, like, I was just raised in a world like that. Not from, like, my parents or anything, really, but like I was said, just kids are cruel. So, yeah, I don't know. It's kind of been a interesting mental thing. But circling back to, like, the androgenic stuff and what he's been talking about on social media. He's been making these jokes about, like, we gotta mog your trauma and all this card. I think that was something he said, that something along those lines. He's a funny guy. At least now he was. At first, when everyone... It doesn't matter. It does not matter. I'm going to finish washing this coffee pot. I got freaking chest and shoulders tonight. It's going to be freaking sick. I went to the park and filmed a TikTok on my way home from work. It's National Leon Day today, fun fact. And I tried doing a backflip. And I, like, sort of half did one, but goddamn, my calf hurts. Dude, my right calf. I feel like I strained some shit. I should have warmed up. No, but mog your trauma. I guess in the sense of mogging your trauma as in just don't let it affect you, you know? Don't let it have such control over you. Otherwise, you're letting it mog you. You know, that's like the whole idea, I guess, behind mogging and stuff is like you want to just fucking... You are the one that people look at and people think of and all this kind of stuff. And so if you are always, like, letting this trauma control you and stuff, like, dude, you're getting fucking mogged by it, you know? You're letting it impact you too much. And I can't even, like, really... There's a few, like, certain things that I remember specifically that I think could lead to it, but like event-wise, like traumatic events that could have led to that kind of mindset and stuff. But whatever. Whatever. The point is you got to mod your trauma, people. Whether I'm saying it first or Angiogenic said it first, either way, the message rings true. It doesn't matter who said it first. We're all in this freaking thing together, okay? The only thing you should be mogging is not each other, but your freaking trauma. Okay, coffee pot, boom. Wash. Chester coffee pot. Chester copper pot. What's that from? What's that reference from? Chester copper pot. I'll give you 3 seconds. 3. The Goonies. If you said The Goonies, high five. Boom. If you did not get that right, then bam, right there. Jab, straight to the mouth. 2 front teeth missing. Okay, I'm gonna get the air fryer. Oh no, I gotta feed my cat. I'm gonna feed my cat. And you want some dinner? Do you want some dinner? All right. I think my little kitty cat wants some freaking food. Of which I just ordered some more because, dude, we're like freaking almost out. I should reach out to this brand and see if they ever do content creator stuff. It would be sweet. I'm not really an influencer, like I don't know, I guess just a sellout. Like when it comes to like cosplay stuff, if there's like cool like actual collabs that I align with stuff, I'll do it. But dude, if I get some like some cat stuff, this stuff is expensive, man. That would be sweet. Nulo, I'll reach out. Nulo, if you see this, which you probably won't because my YouTube platform is not the most popular, but hey, oh dude, speaking of stuff that I'm not popular on, you guys should go head over to my Facebook. Honestly, if you don't, dude, I don't blame you. I don't even fucking use Facebook either. I'm just going to be transparent with you. The only reason I downloaded Facebook is because they have a really sweet monetization program. So I'm just trying to make a little extra money at the end of the day. You boys got bills to pay, all right? But I post a little bit more frequently on there. A lot of it's kind of just been reposts and like remixes of old stuff for now, but might be some new things coming. Some new stuff, but I won't be making any promises. Oh yeah, dude. You guys, I'll post it on my the YouTube like posts section. But I got the first title card from the graphic designer, Jenny. Shout out, Jenny, you're freaking amazing. For my Summer Spooks streaming I said streaming series, where I'm going to be streaming a horror video game every single night for 21 days, 3 weeks straight. It's going to be freaking awesome. I hope to see you guys there. But yeah, I commissioned Jenny for 3 different like little kind of title cards just for like the stream waiting room and a post on social media and stuff. And bro, she fucking killed it! The first one is so sick. So freaking cool. So I'll post that in the posts section. But it's also all over my Instagram and stuff, so you can see it there. And shameless plug, if you guys want to see a sweet shirtless Leon cosplay picture, I also posted that today. Never before seen shirtless Leon cosplay. Mental note for myself, I'm never going to do that ever again. That was really weird to say out loud, so that was weird. Okay, moving right along. Eugene Krabs. Now I'm just thinking of like what I haven't done an impression in a long time. I used to really want to be a voice actor. I still low-key kind of want to be a voice actor. I do it on the side sometimes and stuff here and there. But I used to be really into voice impressions. I don't really know what else to say. That felt like one of those awkward moments where you're like in the break room with your coworker. They're like, dude, ask me to do a voice impression. I can do any voice impression. And it's like the only 5 minutes of the day you have to yourself. it'd be like that. You know what? Those people are some of the nicest people you will ever meet in your entire life, all right? I know that sometimes they can be tough to be around or to talk to and stuff, but I will tell you those people are... And when I say those people, you know what I mean. People that are... We've all met them. People that... They're just on their own freaking wavelength, you know? They'll just talk about anything, whatever, for however long. Keep those people in your life. Okay. I'm about to hit this ground beef with a 3 seasoning trifecta. And then this lunch will just about be made, brethren and sisters. Is there a word like brethren but for sisters? I mean, I would assume it's not sisterhood because that would just be brotherhood. So like, what is it? I feel like I should know that, dude. Freaking should definitely know that. Okay, chop, 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 bam, 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 bam. In case you guys don't know what the best seasonings are for ground beef, or if you ever want to make like replica, is that the right word? I don't know. Replica In-N-Out burgers, like smash burgers. Here's what you do. You get some barbecue blend seasoning. I specifically use the Kinder's brand. 3 things. Kinder's barbecue blend, garlic powder, onion powder. All right, so what you do, I've gone over this many a times, and I'll do it one last time. Probably not last, but I'm sure I will forget. With the barbecue seasoning, cover the entire thing. I'm not piling it on in one spot. I'm giving it a dusting over the entire thing, okay? I'm being generous. If you wanted to be a super like hyper nerd and be technical about it, it's about between like 8 to 10 grams, okay? And that's for a full pound of ground beef. Like a full pound, or sometimes they have like the 1.34 pounds. So now with the onion and the garlic powder, it's going to be more of a dash. I'm going to make an X shape. I'm going to go sprinkle, sprinkle. That's it. Sprinkle, sprinkle, boom. Seasoning's all done. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Garlic powder. Sprinkle, sprinkle, boom. Seasoning concluded. You have now just made replica smash burger seasoning, my friends. I was mentioning this in a different video, but I don't think I've seasoned ground beef any other way since I've found this combo online. It's so good. Okay. Air fryer, sweet potato, going down. I think that's it for this video though, guys. I don't really have much else to say. Like I said, I hope you're having an awesome freaking Thursday. Oh, tell me about your highs and lows for the day. Mine, my high for the day. You know, it's just been a good day. It was a good, this is the high. It's kind of vague, but it makes sense. I feel like Thursdays, I've said this a lot, are normally like a purgatory day where just nothing happens. It's just this kind of weird, dragging, blech day. But today was not like that. It actually felt just good. It was cool. It was kind of like Friday energy sort of in the office. Everyone was just talking. But it was still productive. It was just, I don't know, just a good day. The sun was out, good ass cardio, gonna have freaking chest later. It's been a good day. Lows, my legs are really sore. But honestly, that's a high because it means I know I fucking did something right last night. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Remember, guys, 15 sweet potatoes in the air fryer. Don't forget that. Write that down, write that down. All right, that's going to be it for this video. Hope you guys have an awesome rest of your Thursday. And I'll see you again tomorrow on Friday. Later.